Hey, welcome on into another episode of Hotel Architect here on Simulated Mind. We have been quite busy. We added on bathrooms to these two rooms here, so that way we would basically get rid of as much of the bottleneck as possible of people trying to get to the shower. Originally, we had 4 rooms using one stall and then one shower. So that was a little bit much to ask. So we have added on the 2 bathrooms here now, which has been really nice. Now, another thing we could do is because we have this empty random space here, is we could actually expand these bedrooms and add bathrooms onto this as well. So that could be another possibility. Or instead of adding bathrooms, we just expand the bedroom sizes, because that has been one of our biggest sort of issues or obstacles to overcome would be room size. So how can we expand it even more so that way we can get that review up? And on the second floor, we actually have some decent sized rooms. They're slightly larger, which has been nice. They also have their own bathroom with 2 stalls and then 2 showers. And then we have the luxury rooms that we added on. So we have double beds, we have safes, we have bars, or like a little mini fridge, I should say, or mini bar. We have TVs, we have vanities. We went all out on these top floors. Now, what I'm thinking is that we do a hallway here and run it down, and then we maybe put another room here. It's like, we have the space, we might as well utilize it. Now, this room won't be very big per se, but it will be bigger than these or the bottom floor ones, so that should help as well. Plus, we're just generating that much more cash, which is something we definitely need. Because right now, we're trying to also pay off our current debt that we have, and it seems like, unfortunately, you cannot pay off debt daily or weekly. It has to be all or nothing, which is a bit strange, I will say. So we're trying to get that money up there so we can not only pay that off, but still have a safety net where we can still pay our staff and everything else. So with that, let's take a look at what we're working with here. Now we have 17,000, so we need to hold off. We can't really purchase anything or upgrade anything right now, but we are pretty much as upgraded as possible. So currently, latest guest reviews, 92%, that's really good to see. Really just all greens across the board, that's really nice. We still see some reviews where there are some issues with reception. I'm not sure with what though specifically, because I haven't seen any issues. It could be just experience level of staff. Maybe it's the fact that we just have to start firing people and hiring people with higher levels. Otherwise, I mean, we could wait for them to level up. It just would take longer, right? And we are seeing some issues with shower? Body wash? I'm not sure why. We could have showers connect. Oh, you know what? That is an idea, though, too. If we continue to see, like, issues with showering for whatever reason, we could connect showers to the gym, which would also make sense. Ah, yeah, see, they like the idea, too. And then there's this one complaint about the restaurant, but I'm not sure. I also don't know, like, what day these were made, so I have no idea. Is this something that was, like, very, very recent, or something that was, like, several in-game days ago, right? Or several in-game weeks ago, or whatever. Okay, so we've had 117 check-ins, but 170 meals served. Okay, that's good to see. So restaurant definitely pulling in money. Ghosts appeared? Excuse me? Vomits? So our biggest source of income has been the accommodations, so the rooms, but then the restaurant. Then the entertainment, then the refreshments. But the thing is that with entertainment, you have to invest in it because then people complain otherwise that they're bored if you don't have it, So almost 50% of our costs have been staff related. Now, we could try to lower their salary. I think there's an option to do so. Yeah, so for example, you could lower it. I don't think they'd be too happy about that, though. Okay, so it looks like you can lower it, and then to a certain extent, and then it'll tell you when it starts impacting happiness and by how much. It's so weird going, hey, we promised you this, but now you're going to lose this. Then again, boy, do I feel that in the job market right now. All right, let's see. Let's go around. Let's just try to do a little bit of cash savings without impacting mood.
What can I beat you?
I will say it makes sense that staff is about half of our costs, because like overhead is such a huge thing for especially service-based industries, hotels, restaurants, and stuff. Overhead is huge.
Schwarples.
But we also hired on some very good people, so we just have to pay more for those people, which totally makes sense.
I sedate.
Okay, I did try to get as many people
Shimmalada-boo.
here. Shimmalada-boo. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Cuckoo-cuckoo. Anything else? So $62,601. You know, maybe this does get taken out automatically, because I feel like we were at 64,000 at one point. So maybe it does. It's just... Oh yeah, daily cost $618. Okay, so maybe it is. Maybe it is automatically taking it out. And then what they're saying here is not enough money to, or not enough cash to pay back, means that you just don't have this 62,601 to completely pay this off. Okay, so if that's the case, then that's cool. That works for me. At first I was like, wait a minute. That seems a little weird, but never mind. All right, so my bad. At first I was like, that's so strange that you can't just like pay it off over time or whatever. Though I don't know, in some respects I still would like an option where if I wanted to pay $1,600 toward it because we had the money, I'd want to do that to pay it off quicker, you know? Okay, so that's actually getting used quite a bit. Good deal. We should have someone coming up here to help with that. I hope. Supply service arrives in, 13 minutes. Does that actually tell you? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, there he goes. Okay, awesome. Fantastic. That's cool to see. But yeah, I was thinking about putting like a green area here, but I don't know. You know, we could put a green area here, though. We could put a green area here. We could expand these rooms. They have bathrooms. We could put showers here. That's something. And then we could put a hallway here. We lose that on this space, but I mean, that's okay. There's not really a lot you can do with this. Now, the other thing is we could have a secondary washroom or laundry room. That would make it potentially that things get washed and brought back to the rooms up here a little bit quicker. That's also an option. That could be something that could be put here. Or maintenance as well, actually. That's not a bad idea. But like another maintenance room here. So maintenance or laundry here. Hallway down into another room. We could expand these rooms here. Okay, let's move this. Though I don't know where to put it now. Well, this is going to be interesting. Huh. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's see. Yeah, it has to be in these green spaces. Okay, hold on. So rotate that. That goes there. Boom. Boom. Crud. Because having them sort of out of the way is nice, because otherwise they do lower the sort of like aesthetic, and people will, if you will, downvote it, I guess. Well, let's see here. We do that. We can't really avoid it. That's such a weird spot, but it kind of works. It's just kind of hidden in there. No. Okay, so let's go with foundations. See-ba-da-ba-da-doo-ba-da-ba-doo. We want inner walls, so we want to separate the two rooms. That would be weird. Like, a lot of hotels have it where rooms can be connected. You can have that, like, emergency door there, just in case, but... yeah, otherwise it's just weird. I am not sure, actually, how to delete a wall. And I wish I knew. Yeah, I can't click on the wall, it seems to delete. Hold on. Delete single object. Oh, okay, hold on. Delete everything. I don't want to delete a zone. Delete single object, maybe? No. Objects are only what you place in there, not the walls themselves. Okay. Delete items. Oh, that's just like doing a select all and delete within that square. Oh, man. Okay. Well, then I guess we're going to go with the next best thing. Why are you in here? What are you doing? Get out. You should not be in there. I saw that. Trying to wash your headband or what? Let's try for bathrooms and then just keep also the public bathroom and hope that this counts as a room expansion so the room feels a little bit bigger maybe. It does feel weird having a hotel room without a proper bathroom. Just strange. Yeah, so let's go with the doors. We're going to put you there. We're going to put you there. Now the problem is that we need excuse me, we need to move these. I guess, yeah, plop that there for now. I think they can work around it. All right. We can't actually get anything else until this gets constructed. So let's call in the crew. Let's do medium. Hi, you're getting a bathroom. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. Congrats, dude. You're getting a bathroom. Yeah. Okay, so we need to paint walls. We've been going with the clouds, so let's keep going with that. Keep rocking and rolling with that. There we go. And then we're going to do floors. Get some tiles in there. Okay, so shower there. Yeah, shower there. Sink there, sink there. So these are gonna be basically identical at this point. Get a towel bar in here. Weird placement for a towel bar, but it just it like, I don't know, I don't like when the door's going through stuff, like clipping through. Okay, and then I need to figure this out, because I don't like the door being here. I mean, it works, I just not my favorite. Hold on. How's that? Hoo ha ha. Okay. You. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? Can we pop you in here? You know what? Good enough. The door is still clipped through it, but it's, I don't know, less noticeable. The weirdest game of Tetris. Okay, I think we can send them home. I don't think there's anything else we can add. Let me just verify. I'm kind of throwing out money here, but I just want to make sure. There. Make it as nice as possible. There. Oh yeah, we should have a mirror. There. There. Ah, that's interesting. You know what? Sure. There. There. We're at $11,000. Okay, well, we might be able to charge more for the room, though, now that they have bathrooms. Now every room, technically, well, they don't, not every room. Every room on the first floor, I should say, has their own bathroom. Up here, a little bit different. They have their own bathrooms. These folks don't. They technically have these, but... I'm trying to think here. Now, the other thing I could do... Now, if I ran these across... Because there's a lot of, like, empty space here, right? Okay, let's send you home. Sorry. They don't care. They're getting paid. So, technically, if we want to go that route, not enough towels. The total capacity of your towel holders is greater than the total number of towels. Okay, why don't we have more towels? Can we get more towels? We don't have enough towels. Okay. I didn't know that could be an issue. Sheet shelf, towel shelf. So we just need another towel shelf then, is what I'm guessing here. This is awkward, but I can't think of a better spot, honestly. Without it, like, blocking people. There's got to be an upgrade to that, right? To the laundry? Let's see. Bedroom, restaurant, laundry room. Larger shelves. Yeah, that's what I need. Well, for right now, I can get this shelf, and then when we get larger shelves... Well, if we're going to add on yet another room... Yeah, larger shelves would definitely be very, very nice at this point now. Totally did not think about that. I've never had that as an option come up before. It makes sense, though. Boop. There we go. Okay. Send them out. Ah. Let's take a look at her staff. 3, 3, 3, 2. So that's who we can hire. So the highest level is 3 that we can hire. Oh, well, no, I'm seeing some 4s here. Alright, let me look at my staff list. Oh, yeah, people are already much higher level. 9, 7, 9, 4, 6, 6, 8, 4. 3 is the only low one. What benefits do you have? Okay, so we could get rid of Adam. And then hire on someone who's a 4 instead of a 3. He's getting paid $144 a day. The 4 here is $203 a day. But they are electrical engineer. Electrical machines maintained by this person need to be repaired less often, which is pretty nice. Speedy recovery during breaks as workers' energy refills quicker than normal. Alright, you know what? Let's do it, because I think you do get something for firing someone. I'm sorry, Adam.
Shvapata!
Are you sure you want to fire this employee? The character will immediately abort any ongoing work, and all XP progress will be lost, yes. Wow! Most expensive, the Mona Lisa. Purely decorative item affecting attractiveness, $1 million. Statue, bull, 250,000. 150,000, boy with pear. Alright, so at this point, we're waiting for upgrade points to come in. I'll probably do the larger shelves then at this point. Because clearly we'll need them. With the amount of rooms we're getting in. So if the supply stands are here for the maintenance. It's going to take them longer to run from wherever they are in the motel or hotel, have them run to the supply stand down here, and then run upstairs. So maybe having a maintenance room upstairs would be good. Heck, maybe even another laundry room? Because at that point, things would get done quicker. You could put a laundry room here. So you could do laundry room, and then you could do like a maintenance room here. What we could do is we could do another laundry room here, and then another maintenance room here, for example, and then another room here. Yeah, because now we're starting to see, like, stocking issues. But if something was already up here, you could stock it a lot quicker. So I think that's what we'll do, potentially. The other thing we could do is, instead of doing another green space up here, is we could do, like, laundry here, maintenance here. So I'm thinking, like, I want to focus in on the things that make us money first. So getting another room here would be really good. We technically could put another room here, or we could expand. We could, oh, you know what? We could put bathrooms for these rooms here. That's another idea, actually. And then we could take this out completely and do something else with it. Also an idea. Because at this point, we would have this little bit of room here. We'd have this room here. So technically, we could put 2 bathrooms here, and then just use all this space for laundry and service. And it's already built out, which is really nice. It's just zoning it and then putting in the right things. Huh. Okay, if we got rid of the rooftops, I know there's a way of doing it. I'm just trying to remember how to do it now. Hello, critic. Okay, enthusiastic. Looking good so far. Oh, she's waiting for that. Well, not much we can do. So we just really don't have that much room, unfortunately. We could technically put another machine here. I think. That is the tough thing. We have like 2 of these. We have plenty of the mats. We have 2 of the rowers, 2 of the treadmills. So yeah, we'd just be getting like these machines. So, getting some ideas here. Now looking at bottlenecks. So we could expand the gym all the way out to here. That would make it so that way we could get another cable cross and another crossbar, or barbell station, excuse me. So that way, no one is waiting, ideally. Or if they are, well, there's just clearly too many people in the gym. So we could expand that. We could add bathrooms here. We could take this out and make this maintenance and laundry. And then we'd still have the ability to expand a room here. You know what? I think I'm going to start doing that. So let's go. Let's expand this. So we'd have the foundation there, walls there. We would then go here. Oh, that's so weird. Why would you... Huh, okay. No doors want to go here. You cannot place this item here. Okay. Well, that's going to be problematic if we need people to... Is it because of the TVs? Hold on. Let's move... Yep, move that there. Move that there. Yes, okay, it was because of the TVs. I was like, what is going on? Okay, so we could put that there. And then just shift all of these over into here. Alright, so let's get a material site. Gonna get a little pricey, but that's okay. We'll do a small team. This shouldn't take too much. It's not a huge expansion. I say that now. Then we're going to zone this as a gym. Okay, so that... Oh, no, wait. That's right. We have to wait for them to put in the flooring. Slowly but surely. Here, let's speed that up. Alright, so we'll put in a floor. Floor. We were going with the wood. Which one is it, though? Is it... No, that's too bright. Yes, okay. So it's that one. Walls, we were going with a specific orange. See if we can find that. It's not this one. It is this one. Excuse me, sir. They're busy constructing. Do you mind? Here, what's going on in here? Get out. Actually, this might not work. Oh, this is going to be a pain, isn't it? Hold on. There. There. Okay, we can still pull it off, I think. I hope that works. That should work. Not exactly what I had intended, but you know what? That's fine. So then items. Go here. That way we can get another cable cross and barbell station. So we'd have that there. And then cable cross there. Actually, we're going to need another material site. Just make it a little bit quicker. But yeah, no, I think this is actually a good usage of this. Because now we can actually properly expand the gym where nobody should really be waiting, or at least two people can be using the same type of machine at once. I'm curious enough if they're actually going to fill that. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. And then that should be it. Let's have them get rid of this. Okay. Little toy, but not too bad. We're at 8 grand. We have to be really careful. Alright, go ahead, send them home. So yeah, I am thinking actually we expand and we put bathrooms here for these 2 rooms. And then from there, so we put like a wall down this way. And we could put door here, door here. I think we can pull that off. Hold on, let me look at door placement here. Can I put a door? Yeah, I could. So that would work. So it'd have to be there and there. And then we could have bathrooms here. Now it's interesting. Can we actually expand out? Can we do like a overhang here? Because I never thought about that, but if we could, that would be cool. So hold on. So if we go structure, Foundation. Oh, wow. Okay, so we can't put it in the center, but we could expand this a bit more, actually. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't want to actually place this, but I'm intrigued, though. So then at this point, we could expand this out if we wanted to, but I want the green space. We need it for the sporty and outdoor people and stuff. But interesting. Okay. So we still have this space for us. Maybe turn this into wash and laundry maintenance. We could expand this room, actually, which is really cool. So we could get these three. Yeah, we could just go all the way across here. Trying to think of how I want to do this. It's not like you can click and drag all the way across. You can do that here. Yeah, so we could start with this. Put the wall down the center as best as we can. Finagle with the rooms a bit to expand them. And then we could also give a little bit more room to this bedroom here with these 3 squares that overhang. Okay, okay. That's good to know. So we're doing the best that we can to, again, make the rooms larger because people keep complaining on the size. But then, yeah, as you can see, like, tier items are great. It's room value is great. It's size that keeps, unfortunately, hurting us. And there's not much we could do about the food menu at this point. I think we have pretty much all the upgrades. So I'm not sure what to do. Oh, you know what? Actually, what are the level of our cooks? No, I want cook.
Mots and apples?
6.
Koofy Gigi.
5. Okay, yeah, no, we're not going to be able to hire anything higher than that. So at this point, we just have to wait to get our money back, basically. We could also accept one of these things, for example, but I don't know where to place it, though, is the only problem. I think at this point, we just don't have the space to do so. Because originally, I was storing the shipping container here for $40 an hour, but then I needed to expand the room, so I was like, all right, well, bathrooms. Oh, they're going to bathroom in unison. Isn't that cute? It's so weird to say out loud. All right, so... Yeah, because I don't think we can get another loan. Technically, we could if we upgraded, but... All right, so yeah, we might just have to play it by ear, just kind of let things speed through. Oh yeah, look at that. Money's already jumping up, that's good. Holy cow, we finally got 3 stars. Look at that. Wow, bedrooms actually shot up. Okay, so evidently expanding by adding bathrooms to the hotel rooms does increase the size of the room. It seems like it does see that. So that's really good. Okay, so that helped a lot. So where is it where people aren't seeing as much value? Entertainment, refreshments. Refreshments we can't do anything about. I mean, we could make more machines more available, I guess. The food, as far as I know, we can't really do anything about. Yeah, the availability. But luckily, hopefully we fixed that, though, because we did see her wait and then just go, okay, well, I'm notating this. But this is good. This is really, really good. All right, we're already to 24,000. Now, we do have some perk points, so let's go ahead and see what we can do here. Let's do larger shelves. That'll be a huge help. Okay, so we'd have people with at least... once we hit 4 stars, experience level of staff, so we're not there yet. Employer branding unlocks an additional candidate slot in the hire staff menu. Okay. Unlocks an additional loan offer, so we could do that. Dumpster meme unlocks a space-efficient dumpster. Dumpster big. Increases your cash credit limit. It seems like loans are definitely a big thing, though we've been doing pretty good without one initially, and then just now only having one. But let's unlock the second option just in case. Luxurious toilet. We could do it. We could also do trash in style. You know what? Sure. Why not? We have the point for it. Let's do it. All right. So with the next episode, what we're going to do is we're just going to go through and make sure that everything is upgraded that can be. For instance, like in here, that trash can, boom, upgraded. So we'll just go through upgrading trash cans, up that value of the room. And then also what we'll try to do is push for this to be maintenance in laundry room. We will build out this section as well and then add bathrooms to these rooms. And I think we'll be looking pretty darn good. We'll still have room to add something here, and we'll still have room to put another room right here. But stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe so you get notified when other episodes go live. But thank you so very much. Take care of yourselves and each other. I look forward to seeing you in the next one.